right. With that, he's kind of satisfied. He notices that Horrus and Thorn do not have weapons. Let me see if he's smart enough to realize you guys are to do spellcasters though. He does get an inkling. He's like, now, do you two have weapons? Points at Horrus and Thorn.
I mean, do you mean these? And I flash my claws.
Oh my. I would keep them.
Mitts.
Oh, go on.
Make her wear mitts. Make it no.
No!
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I do have this masterwork Jambaya. That's kind of my fallback weapon. I do leave that since that is not a holy symbol for me, so I can't really make that argument. So I'll leave that in the sheriff's office.
Okay. All right, he thanks you. He points at Thorn and says, we don't have nothing against a nice manicuring style, Missy, but I would keep those a little under wraps.
Can do.
We don't take kindly to the non-human folk.
Really?
Well, you know, it's like the Dune goblins.
She's still human. She's just got some scales. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I ain't arguing with you, sir. Not like a great servant of Zion himself. No, not at all.
Hashtag dragon love.
All right. Are you telling him why you have claws, like the dragon thing, or are you just showing him claws?
I was just having fun.
Okay, that's fine. All right, he accepts that. He looks at Horrus up and down.
I should probably point out Horrus is completely covered in his cloak right now. You know when they do that thing where the cloak's just covering his whole body.
Okay. He points at you. He doesn't point at you, but he looks at you and says, "Do you have any weapons, sir? That cloak is mighty big."
Horrus just flicks one arm open to reveal he's got no. He's like, as you see, sir, I have no weapons. I'm just a humble traveler, which I guess is a bluff, but it's not a bluff really because I don't have any weapons. I just have my cards and my ancient duel list.
Those cards could give somebody a paper cut or something.
All right, he'll take you at your word, mostly because Joey's kind of vouching for you, and he'll walk you over to the saloon. And he will settle you guys down. Give me a second to ring up a saloon. I might be recycling a map. I hope you guys don't care.
Unacceptable.
Give me a second.
Triggered.
Because I used it in the Pokemon campaign, and I figured why not reuse it.
Did you?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna put you guys there.
Oh, was it in the Channel Awesome one you used it?
Boop.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, this place looks so fucking familiar.
Yeah, check this far corner here. Make sure everything's okay.
Is there a singing spiel?
Spiel.
All right. And with that, let me shrink that a little bit. So, with that, he walks you in, and there's some patrons all around. As soon as I get them in. But yeah, there's patrons everywhere. You can see a bunch of tan orcs sitting around talking. There's a few hitting on some saloon girls. Otherwise, I'm trying to find tokens. Where are they? There we go. I'm just going to go with that. Person. And he takes you over to a young guy that, Ben, you recognize right away is a priest of Zion, judging by the silver scales that are draping his front. He is sitting there with a small glass of beer, enjoying his dinner. Jesse walks you guys up, introduces you guys as strangers and newcomers in town, and the priest takes a sip and just nods at you, and he asks,
You have to do that right there.
Yeah.
Why have you come to me? He just responds. He just addresses you guys very curtly. Why have you come to me?
Well, your wonderful sheriff here was, understandably cautious about letting me into town with my pistols here. Let me introduce you. This is Doris and Willen. And see, here's the thing. I too am a follower of Zion, and he has granted me the power to bless these with holy abilities. And so they're my spiritual connection to the big guy. But your sheriff, very protective of the town, understandably so. And just wanted to run that by you.
Okay. Do a diplomacy.
All right. 20 plus. Am I still getting that +5 bonus, or just my stand?
Just a standard.
All right.
Okay, that's whatever. You show him the pistols. He kind of gives them a once over. He mutters to himself a little bit, and he speaks in Anakian, which is a subsect of the Zion Holy Language. And he looks at you, and he just takes a sip of his beer again and says to the sheriff very abruptly, "It's full of shit.
Whoa!
Take his guns."
What? Hold on, just one moment. I pray to Zion for a moment. Like, hey, Zion, I'm real confused here. Is this guy okay? Because it seems like he's not okay. It seems like he says he speaks for you, but I know that you put your holy power in these guns, and he doesn't see it. What's going on there, Zion?
Hi-ho. I don't know. He's a kooky fella. That's the
I'll
voice
let
you
you
hear.
back the Scotties, you know what I mean?
Boy, how helpful.
So the sheriff looks at you awkwardly and looks back to his the priest in town, and he goes, well, if you're sure, Father, but he seems, and then the father.
Can I?
Oh,
Just out of curiosity, can I just do a sense motive roll? I mean, I only get a +1, but I kind of want a sense motive on him right now.
Sure.
I can't guarantee a big roll, but let's see what goes on. No, okay, maybe not.
You could tell that he seems very irritated.
Well, I kind of want to step in here and roll Intimidate.
Okay.
I kind of just want to go, and this isn't like a full-on, Paata Rage Intimidate. This is kind of more like a subdued one.
Thorn, seeing a pretty girl walk up to the bar, the polite tan orc bartender, gives you a free one on the house.
Thanks.
He then starts he starts leaning into the bar, and he's, "What's a pretty girl like you doing in a rat hole like this?"
Isn't this your bar? Like, shut up.
Just exploring the outdoors, seeing new sights. That old jazz.
And he's basically just blatantly hitting on you.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna get as many drinks from him as I can.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just saying that's what's happening over there for you. I'm gonna go back to these guys for a bit, and then I can come back here. All right. So, what's Paata doing again? I apologize.
I'm rolling Intimidate to the priest to basically. This is like mild Intimidate, so I'm not like basically just going like, "God damn it, let him have his guns." I'm not doing that. I'm basically, this is just like more of like, just kind of like insistence, like, I can vouch for this person. Can I roll?
Go ahead and roll.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, roll on the. Roll.
Why should he care?
Roll it and roll 20 for me real quick.
In roll 20?
Yeah,
I got a +6.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Hey!
Did it come? It didn't come up for me.
Yeah, I did. I got 23.
I don't see it here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
I can give you a screen cap.
I mean, I believe you. I'm just not seeing it, which is weird.
We
Yeah,
believe it as much as this guy believes Zion.
I'm hearing it, but oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, that's weird. That was a bit of
Yeah,
lag.
glitch. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, all good.
Meanwhile, Masako is hacking the system to get a really good roll. Hold on, I'm in. The priest is taken aback by your just blatant, like try to overmine his authority, and he looks at you and very clearly just responds, "Are you threatening me, boy?"
I say, with respect, Your Holiness, I am not doing that. I am just saying that I can vouch that this man has gotten out of us of many of jam with his connection to Zion, and I can insist that I would not be here today if it were not for his holy blessing, and I would seriously insist that he has his holy charges alongside him.
But perhaps a small demonstration.
Now,
Yes,
that's
I think that would
protest
be very
too
good,
much.
Joey.
I place Doris down on the table, very, like, slowly, not in a threatening way, not pointed at any of them, just place it on the table so that they can see what I'm doing, and I activate my sacred weapon and imbue it with magic.
Okay. It very clearly fills with holy light as it lights up this corner of the bar. Some of the patrons around you look at you over there curiously, but eventually go back to their drinks, seeing that the sheriff and the father is there, and it diffuses. Between Paata's like weak I'm not saying it was a bad roll. I'm saying you're soft intimidate.
I would say insistence.
Yeah. Between that and the demonstration, the father just shrugs and he says, "Fine, take their bullets." And with that, Jesse goes, "Is that an okay compliment or compromise, fellas? I won't impede on your relationship with Zion, but I at least can assure the townsfolk that you are unarmed."
What do you say, Joey?
Let me just a second.
Doesn't look like you got much of a choice.
Yeah, well, I suppose the other choice would be to say no and just leave town, but I don't exactly fancy getting into a fight over this.
I don't think
I'm going to try this. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to attempt to palm one bullet out of my pouch as I hand it over.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Right. I'm not actually very good at this. But if I can just keep one bullet, then abundant ammo will keep me
Clever.
fully stocked. Sleight of hand. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, hold on. Let me see here. No, that doesn't.
This is exciting.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Actually, before I do that, I'm going to ask. Before I do, could I have a moment to just thank Zion for his blessing here? And I'm going to pray to Zion and cast light on one of the bullets, which is a level 0. I can cast it at will to cover what I'm doing.
Good idea.
Makes sense.
Okay, tell you what. Yeah, Jesse's so moved by it and says, "I think that's good. We should all pray." And he takes Paata's hand and the father's hand, and the father like reluctantly accepts it. And says, "Go ahead, Sir Joey. I believe you could lead us in this prayer."
Oh, powerful Zion, thank you for bringing understanding to these many different followers of your ways. Please bless these holy bullets, and may they impart upon your servant, this fine sheriff, some of your divine favor. And as I pray, I cast light on the bullets, and as they start to glow, because it is just one object. So yeah, just on one of the bullets in the pouch, as it glows, and I'm handing it over, I palm one of the non-glowing ones.
All right, I'll give you a big bonus for that prayer and that go. Let's say +7 for sleight of hand. Okay.
Nice.
Sheriff Jesse is quite moved by that, and he motions. He motions.
His dog screams in joy.
You can hear dogs like being moved by that.
It's beautiful, man.
How distracting is that? Should I try and calm her down?
No, it's fine. It was.
Okay.
That's fine.
It made me laugh.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Jesse makes a motion like as if he was measuring something on a scale, and the father follows. And Jesse wipes a tear from his eye and says, "That was beautiful. Thank you."
Oh, you're most welcome, and I'm sure that Zion appreciates your understanding as well.
Okay. Are we still connected? Because all of a sudden, Roll20 disconnected for me.
Yeah, I just had a message.
I'm
saying
here.
that.
I'm
Okay.
still here.
All right. So
I'm still on it.
It might just be on Roll20 then. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I refreshed it anyway.
You have got one bullet pocketed. You hand the rest to Jesse, and he goes, "Well, thank you, gentlemen and kind ladies," and he tips his hat to Haniya for staying here. Here, have a, and he motions to the barkeep. He said, "These dinners are on me, sir." And the barkeep nods back, and he hands Thorn 2 more drinks.
Yay!
And he sends one of the wenches around to your table, and they're going to take your order.
Ladies, go to bed now, guys.
Night,
Night.
lady.
All right.
Alright.
Glug glug.
All right. With that, Jesse heads out of the bar, and if you guys want to hang out wherever, you can do so. As of tonight, you have free dinner, but not free room.
Free dinner!
Free dinner? Oh boy. I take it, especially being a Saiyan, it's like dinner.
Oh, they don't know what they're in for. That's adorable.
All right.
It's okay. I got it. I got the cash.
All right. Now, Thorn, the barkeep this whole time has just been really sweet, and he just keeps passing you one after another. How many do you think you can throw back?
I'm pretty good about my drinks. I'm gonna say 10.
To be fair, old Western beer was pretty much piss water. Give me a fort save to see if you're sloshed or not.
Sweet. Okay.
Corinne's kind of like, no, these are the kind of the rolls I can dig.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
No, she talks about the fire demon.
I was like, I can magic missile. Oh, you fucking asshole!
My fort total says 5. So do I just do a 20 plus 5?
Correct.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
Would have been an archmage right now. Went for my bum knee.
Man,
I used to be a magician like you,
Oh, yeah.
but
my
then
connection.
I took a magic
Oh.
missile to the knee.
Yeah, I got it too that time.
Yeah, it
I'm
backed
still
up
here,
for a
right?
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yep.
you now. I think it's just Roll20. There might be a
Yeah.
lot of people on tonight, and that's fine. That might explain why Paata's roll came up so slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
Moscow, did you hack the server?
I did not hack the server.
Okay. All right. So, Corinne, 23. Yeah, you hammer back all 10 of these, and the barkeep by this point is just so impressed of like just how much you are putting back without eating dinner. He just keeps handing you another one. He hands you a full chicken platter with carrots and
trimmings.
onions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Horrus, are you over there, or are you joining the group?
Well, the group's kind of scattered because Thorn's here, Paata's here.
Well, Haniya,
What?
I know, is not
That's
paying attention
wonderful.
and doing something else. So,
Wonderful
I'm
hospitality.
paying attention.
okay. Well, where do you want to sit?
Well, I'll be here eating with Paata.
But I want to sit with Paata. I don't really want to leave Paata's side.
Alright, I'll move over here.
I'm kind of unarmed, but whoopsies.
I was like, can you move your character? 'Cause-
There we go.
okay.
Horrus is just kind of doing that whole sort of shocked, kind of wide-eyed look at all the food that Paata's eating. He's just like, oh.
And I'm just looking at Horrus and it's like, don't you dare try and take any of it.
People.
Oh,
And
Horrus-
I do the eyes on you pose.
Horrus just kind of continues eating and just like, it's okay, I eat, like a civil person. And just keeps eating away at his food.
It's okay, I'll just summon some food from one of my cards.
And then, yeah, but by the time he summoned it, it will go on cold. I look over to Haniya and I basically I see like a plate of like freshly cooked food and I just go, here you go, you must be starving.
That's not what you should say. Should be like, are you gonna eat that?
That looks great.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you,
that looks
Paata, for being so considerate.
I'm just saying,
What place did you
Sands
get
don't
it from?
often do that.
No, like where?
I'll guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
That looks great. Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah.
be a little bit amused by that. Oh my gosh.
just so we're clear,
The thing is, it looks so
Horace just looked over in Paata's direction, got a death
Looks
threat.
comfortable,
I don't know.
You look great in it. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It just doesn't it look. It wouldn't be the thing you'd say the most.
Definitely.
Split these up. Let me see how that looks.
Corinne?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
guys.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening right now?
Well, my brother's getting married soon, so my mom's dress just came in.
And
So-
you just like swore at her mom.
Oh, she didn't hear you.
Oh.
Good.
That would have been
Fuck up.
awkward otherwise.
Sorry, continue.
Okay.
I'm sorry that we have to stop for me, but when X sneezes into the microphone,
I was blowing my nose.
you did it twice in the microphone.
The microphone's miles away.
It didn't sound like it from this end, my dude.
Anyway, continue. My mother's dress looks beautiful, by the way.
Ah.
Okay. So, Haniya. Sweetie?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Masako's character say like, "Oh, Haniya, there's food over there. You gonna eat that?"
I just, like I said, I just kind of like sit there and kind of observe quietly and thank you. That's definitely interesting.
my-
Got quite the. I don't know. I just
Do not eat. I'll eat it.
What?
no. I'm eating. I'll eat. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm just
Ow.
don't know how to take it.
Oh my.
Shut up.
Okay, I don't... Alright. So Thorn comes over, completely sloshed.
God, this place is great. You just drink and they give you chicken. It's amazing.
And I just look up and say, who said chicken?
Do you want chicken?
I have a cowboy hat now too. Like the guy gave me this hat too. It's really awesome.
Huh.
Alright.
And I kind of just like put my arm around my food, just go like, you just keep your slosh dragon self over there.
Wow. Blow you up.
Oddly protective of your food, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. Us Saiyans have to eat very strong, you know. It was very much back in my clan. You won't believe how many trophies I had from all the eating contests I had back in the day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is like, I'm a pre-gaming master. This is like nothing.
I would be very interested to see just how well you live up to that claim.
Oh, absolutely. I should take you back. Absolutely. I'll take you back and, I can show you my talent and you can meet my parents again.
Stream.
I guess. Do we
And I
really
just
have to
blush.
relive that disaster?
Words.
Get off the table.
There, you see her. Taking that across from the plate. You don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. She not got her sword, but you don't really care. You want to share food with the girl.
Okay,
I'm
like,
just
no one
gonna-
in this party gets it, but he pulled that in the Pokemon game too. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did do that.
I had a fun time.
I am totally screwing over that guy.
He just walked away, and they're actually fairly polite here. So, you can tell he's definitely checking you out from across the bar. But as anyone's going, everyone's just having a good time here. Some tan orcs walk up to you, and as they're leaving, they'll give you very polite nods with hats, and with their hat, and just head out to whatever home they live at.
The dragon.
Like we may not have a room for the night, but I'm pretty sure Thorn has a couple of options open.
Hey, Mister. I'm sleepy and I'm new here. Do you have a place to stay because I'm very sleepy.
What is it about, Corinne? What is it about your female characters that you gotta play men against with your female ways?
Because it's fun.
The tan orc goes. He kind of slides over to you. Goes, well, Missy, we got no rooms here. Fine enough for you, but
we won the bug catching competition.
Shut up. He says, well, my room has some of the nicest extremities in town. I could possibly show you later.
He wants to show you his extremities. Watch out.
They might not be the finest
show
in the
you
land.
I don't have the word of the day calendar. I don't know what word I was looking for, but I ended up on extremities.
Hey, so long as you didn't use the word appendage.
Burn him!
All right.
So what we gonna do now?
He offered you a room, but thus far no one else has a room offered to them.
Horrus, Horrus has been roughing it in the desert. I don't know, but we could do with finding it. Is there an inn in this town?
Yeah, the saloon here. They've got a couple rooms.
Well, I thought he said they had no rooms apart from his own rooms.
No room nice enough for her, he said.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Then I would like to ask for a room.
Yes.
He says, right, 6 silver. He just kind of, like, well, he's in the middle of trying to swoon Thorn, and you're just coming up going, room.
Room, now. Yeah.
6 silvers.
Yeah, I just slapped the 6 silver down, because I've got about...
He slams the key next to you.
Right. Don't be too loud. Fuck you all.
Okay. So up to you guys what you want to do.
I think we'll get a room for the night.
We should definitely try to find a place.
I'm basically just gonna walk over and just like I'm gonna not even bother. I'm just gonna go plonk 6 silver down.
Yep, ditto. I'll take a room for 6 silver.
Okay. All right. He hands you each a key.
Do they have another one for me? Or...
Adjacent rooms, if possible.
Yeah, are they close to each other? Actually, I don't have a weapon on me.
These kids, they're cute, they're crazy. They'll sneak into each other's rooms in the dead of night, shenanigans. It's okay, Zion. Zion forgives them.
Well, I mean, you could always.
Like
I mean,
sitcoms where have you? The only one I could think of is there's an episode of Frasier where they just keep swapping. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you can always share. You can always share with me, Haniya, if you want to.
Or you can come in my room because my room's the nicest, and we can just beat up this guy and just take.
I don't think I want to follow you into a room, Thorn. Are you sure you're okay with that, Paata? Because that would be beneficial since I can't have
no
a weapon.
problem.
I'm imagining Haniya like poking her fingers together, like one finger.
She's more just kind of keeping her hands at her sides and just staring at the floor going, okay. That would be nice, thank you.
Well, sure, no problem.
I'm gonna follow you then.
All right.
And I've just got my hands behind my back, and I'm just kind of like swaying back and forth. Sure, no problem.
Zion's watching. Be careful.
All right. For the record, Ben would know this. Zion has no eyes in the bedroom, So.
No, he's just going, hi ho! Oh, that's adorable. Like,
That's incredible.
Give it to her good there.
no, he's just doing, hi, aw.
Alright, so Thorn, you have a potential free room if you want it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Alright. Is everyone heading to bed, or do you guys want to talk to anyone? You can see that the father is leaving for the night, heading to the Undertaker house.
We should kill him. Who said that?
I kind of want to follow him, but
Do it. Have your own private mission. Do it. You know you want to do it. Do it.
Horrus
Do it.
was very suspicious of how he was so quick to just kind of be like, oh, he's full of shit. He's full of shit.
If you want to
Even
go
Horrus with his, because Horrus, while Horrus does specialize in obviously all this ancient stuff of Horren, he recognizes that Joey's guns were legit. So when this guy, who's a so-called expert, was like, no, he's full of shit. That was a few.
Here's the thing. Joey is not a typical Zion priest. Zion is a lawful neutral deity, so it would be not at all out of character to go, no exceptions, fuck that, this is the law. I mean, you can still totally follow him, and that's fine, but just
it just seems like he was very, very quick to sort of dismiss, like, surely, even though while you say it's neutral, surely he would have seen the guns and recognized that they are legit.
Right, but some people...
Do you adorn your gun with any holy symbols, or is it just kind of connected?
I could see carving the scales into the hilt.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. People put crosses on their shields. That didn't mean the Crusaders were on a holy mission.
Okay. No, I thought it was more of like it was like an ancient relic or something, and he was...
I built the guns.
No, never mind. And I'm still a bit iffy about this priest, but
yeah. Oh, I think he's a dick.
No, well, I won't bother then.
Or at least out of character, I'm saying it's probably not all that suspicious. In character, Joey thinks he's a giant dick, but Zion doesn't seem to care.
I won't follow him. I do not have the stealth to do that. If I was Kane, maybe.
Okay. All right. You all head to your room, and Thorn. All right. We don't have to roleplay this, but this guy is going to make a move.
Yeah, I know, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him. And I'm going to be like, you're not going to tell a fucking soul here, unless you want to tell somebody that you got beat up by a woman.
Roll Intimidate? Or whatever your best social skill is?
I got Intimidate.
Okay.
Where is it? I'm drunk, so I can't see it. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Roll combat, I guess. Just to see if you can overpower him without casting spells. You know what I mean?
Okay, where is combat?
Just roll to hit.
Oh, just a 1d20?
Plus your BAB, and if you have any strength mod.
BAB is 4. My strength is 2, so that's 6. Oh, go down. Oop.
1 second.
Wow. Extremely well today.
Whoa. Was that a 20? No, not really. Okay. It's actually a 20, but yeah, this guy is just a level 0 barkeeper. You beat the ever-living snot out of him, and everyone in the other rooms are like, whoa, they like it rough. And you scream at him, do you
Give me more! Now give me more chicken!
You like eating carpet? Say you like eating carpet!
Now cluck like a chicken!
A chicken! No!
Like, man, she's into really weird shit.
Man, she's choking that chicken.
All right.
I had a pleasant night. How about you guys?
All right. Anything else occurring that I need to know about?
I guess Horrus is gonna. The card. You say I got a card from Thingy, didn't I?
You did, yes.
So I'm probably gonna just be studying that, I guess, because I want to learn more about it.
All right. Do a knowledge history check.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Oh, +7. Knowledge.
What's the magic word? Is it fireball aimed at your crotch?
24.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're looking at this card and you start analyzing your texts here and there, and you're finding a lot of inconsistencies as to what you've been told and to what this card actually is. So you're looking it over and over, and there are signs if you can control a divine beast, and you are exhibiting none of them. Controlling a divine beast is actually a really incredible feat, like almost like country leveling stuff. Whenever someone controls it, like the skies split open and the beast will appear at first to perform some kind of ritual, and that didn't happen for you. You pore over your text. You can spend some time, but it would take you most of the night and you wouldn't get much rest. Do you want to do that?
I really do. I really want to learn more about this card because I was only on the assumption it was obelisk, but I'm really not convinced it is now.
Yeah, so you call for more candles, and the wenches in the middle of the night reluctantly bring you more, and you start poring over your textbooks, and you're very much convinced by the end of the night you are not holding Obelisk the Tormentor, but some other dark imitation. Especially considering in your text, Montu does not have the best reputation. As a war god, he would make alliances and then break them as necessary. So that does make you believe that you have not gotten that at all. You're not quite certain what card you're holding, but you can sense immense power coming from it.
I'm just trying to think because I've got that. Because I obviously need to figure out how to summon it as well. Right.
Well, you know how to summon it. You can feel the summoning conditions are very similar to summoning Obelisk, but it's definitely not the same card.
Okay.
Summoning, everybody summoning.
Okay. Right. I will leave it at that for now because I don't even know the thing's name, so I can't even summon it until I know that either. So I'm going. I'll.
It says right on the tablet in Ancient Horror, Obelisk the Tormentor, but that's not right. So. Hello?
Yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm just thinking.
Okay. All right. Joey, anything you want to do?
Actually, I've been looking into something here while we've been talking because I've been thinking about, I don't know, this might be something to go into off stream, I mean. But there is a spell called, I've been looking for anything else I can do to prep if we have to fight that fire thing. And I've come across this spell called Holy Ice Weapon. It's a 2nd level cleric spell that lets me just create a weapon an icy weapon out of holy water. So it must be a simple weapon or my deity's favored weapon. Could I make a pistol out of ice?
According to this, you're a war cleric, right? Or a war priest? All right, according to this, it's cleric 2 and inquisitor 2. You do not have access to this, I believe. Is that right? Do you have access to all cleric spells?
Yeah. War priest just uses the cleric spell list.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then yes, I guess you do have access to it.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, the only thing I really want to do is switch up my my spell loadout so that I have one of those in the can in case I get separated from my weapons. It doesn't actually deal. Oh, I guess it does deal. It deals an extra point of cold damage per caster level. Actually, that's really good. And it deals an extra 1d4 against anything that's susceptible to holy water. That might be better than the normal ass pistols that I have.
Okay.
And 10 rounds per level, like that's 1 minute per level, and a minute is 10 rounds. 60 rounds at a casting. That's pretty much the duration of a fight. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a casting of that in the can. Because that's real good. I did not know I had that.
All right.
And it turns out I can, as a level 0, I can just create 2 gallons of water per level, just at will. So that'll be real useful next time we go traveling. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing is just praying to Zion, aka min-maxing my spell loadout.
All right. And then Haniya and Paata. You guys go to your room.
I guess we'll just head up to our room then, and I'm probably just gonna spend like some time like meditating.
Yep. I don't really have like any sort of thing.
And
I
why
can
would
work
you
on
go
or
in the
anything.
room with him?
Because I feel safer.
She doesn't have a weapon right now. Currently, you all are technically armed with your weapons, but Haniya is not. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it is in character. I mean, like this is total anime hogwash, but I mean, it's kind of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just like, I feel way more safe around the guy who can punch probably a bull in the head and be fine. And besides just being by myself.
Hey, I took down a guy by myself.
Yeah, but I don't trust you as much.
Did yourself. I'm in the comfy room eating chicken.
Yeah, but
At least I have
like
chicken.
was not for him. I was not too fond of the company you were attracting.
Survival of the fittest, baby.
There is only.
I'm just.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
And I would be one to agree, even if she does have chicken.
You're jealous. You want to come to my room because I have chicken.
No.
Maybe.
No, no.
He's got
No,
fish.
and
I made the joke there.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, I think I know what this card is now.
Okay. All right. Seriously, are you meditating, prepping anything? What you gonna do?
I'm pretty much, well, there's not really much I can do. I can't really gain any like techniques or anything unless I level up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think pretty much I'm probably like going to try like reflect back on my old Master Gherkin. Just going like I'm just kind of like in being introspective. Just remembering my old master.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to like I'm trying to like I'm just thinking back to my my village. Yeah, my village and Master Gherkin, just back in the day.
Just so I know.
And
oh, sorry. Just so I
and
know. Hold on. I will get back to you. When was the last time you saw Gherkin, according to you? Because what I wrote for Gherkin may not align with what you had written for Gherkin.
Well, the last time I saw Gherkin was basically when he said, "Oh, I'm happy now. I went of my own accord to the Iron Squid."
Okay. Before that, though, before he went to the Iron Squid, what's your last memory of him?
I believe the last time I saw him was the night before he left. He left the village, and he had a massive fight with one of my friends who was also a pupil of his, and he knocked him out cold and almost left him for dead. No one knew what happened to him. People thought that he was just like attacked by a wild animal, but I knew the truth.
Who, Gherkin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that basically he'd beaten up one of my friends and one of his pupils nearly half to death.
Gotcha.
Because this pupil found out his connections with the Iron Squid.
Okay.
Suffice to say, that guy never talked.
That's a little different than what I had ready, but I can work with that, so that's fine.
Yeah, but then it also goes to anything involves like Frita. It's just like
Gotcha.
I
He was
just
more
kind of like
concerned. Oh, sorry. Go on.
yeah. No, I'm just like saying like as I meditate. Yeah. Oh god, I'm being like all emo here. It's just like just a single tear.
All right.
Shut up, X.
And then Haniya, is there anything you want to do to prep, or are you just going straight to sleep?
There's really not a whole lot I can do either, so I'm probably just gonna kind of roll over and try to go to sleep and try to think of how not awkward this is at all.
Ooh.
There's only one bed.
What?
Yeah. Makes sense
No.
because you got the shitty rooms.
No, I basically I wake up for a moment. I see Haniya on the bed, and I just grab a pillow from one of the other side, and I just like curl myself up and like sleep on the floor.
I didn't have to take the bed. You could have had the bed.
No, you're asleep now. You don't get to talk.
No,
No, you don't know. So I basically take the pillow and I kind of curl up by the end of the bed by the door. So I'm holding the guard. Because I think about it and I just go, no, can't do that. And I
Make
just
it
like,
happen.
This could, yeah, I'm
You're killing
reading
me.
chat. Like Moyashi is just going nuts. Okay, I thought of something. Roll a D100, Masako.
why?
Yay, Stuart.
I just want to say something. Okay.
Get him.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm scared.
Masako, the Paata pops an angry boner.
No, Joey. So the room that you guys are on the east side of the building, and Joey, your alarm goes off. Remember that Google alarm you set a little while ago?
Oh yeah, I set it for a couple of days before the next full moon, so that I'd remember to keep Paata away from the full moon. So yeah, we might want to spend a while in this town so we can keep him indoors during the full moon.
Well, he is indoors, but Horren and Sala'Bhim, and this is something Masako made up. Once in a while, they have surprise full moons.
What?
How you have surprise ones?
Astronomics. I can back it up. I just don't have time.
Okay.
Oh no.
So Masako, as you were reflecting and you were standing outside, you stood up, you grabbed a pillow.
I wasn't standing outside. I was in the room.
No. I said, as you were reflecting, and you stood up and you went to get a pillow. I said you were looking outside, and outside, you may have glimpsed something.
Can I like roll a perception, and if it's low, I didn't glance at it long enough.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. I'll
Doing that
Okay.
20. Oh my god, doing that 20.
No. I'm saying I'm saying if it's obviously if you perceive something and it's a high roll, then it's not going to be good.
Yeah. So
Is it?
roll in?
I'll roll it in D20.
Thank you.
Shit.
Oh no!
Oh my god,
Yes, excitement! I beat up a guy. We're gonna see a giant monkey.
The one
Alright.
time we didn't want him to get a good roll.
So you look outside, and you catch a glimpse of the full moon, and all those memories of your town, your sensei, your lost love, hit you full force in the face, and you get a full burst of blood waves, I believe is what it's called, and your eyes go white and your teeth gnash. Haniya, perception check.
You don't hear anything. You sound asleep.
You're a heavy sleeper.
Oh, yay.
Okay, Haniya, you can hear grunts and groanings behind you. You turn around and see Haniya. You turn around and see Panya. God damn it.
There's the ship name.
There's the ship name, Panya. You see Paata just growing larger and getting suddenly hairier.
Yeah, he does.
And your instincts immediately tell you to back away, and with that perception roll that was good enough, you back towards the window as his fist engorges and slams on the bed and smashes it in half.
Oh
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Perception check for everyone now.
Oh no.
I'm enjoying my chicken.
Oh, you dick.
Hey, this could have been
Oh,
avoided.
14 I got.
All right.
Shit. Hold on. Perception. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Got it. Not bad.
Okay. All right. Now, Corinne, people might be getting this confused with the romping and stomping that's going around in your room.
Nice.
But Ben can hear a smashing coming from Haniya and Paata's room, and what sounds like an aggressive roar. So you can decide what you want to do from there. You have about 2 rounds while I'm controlling Paata for now.
So I do I notice or I don't?
Horrus. At the moment, no, you do not. Anything less than a 20 did not catch this, especially you.
Okay.
But Ben and Haniya definitely notice.
Okay. Well, one of them maybe should warn me. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep eating chicken.
All right. Ben, what do you do?
Okay, so I hear the crashing coming from the direction of their room, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I just got the Google alert on my scouter, so I've got an idea of what it might be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I can lead him out of town. I've got a spell called Enthrall. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rush over to their room and just confirm that it is Paata going full ape.
Okay. All right, that'll take you at least. I'm going to assume that you guys locked your room. Is that?
It's gonna take a turn for him to unlock the door.
At the very least, Haniya, you are against the window. You can see a growing monster in between you and the door.
This is insane.
Jump out the window?
It just.
What floor am I on? It can't be that big.
Too
late. You already jumped out the window.
You are on the second story. You are on the second story.
Do a backflip. You'll be fine.
Do a flip.
Well, I mean, this is happening. I don't think I want to be in this room if it gets much bigger, and
I mean,
I'm
you could try to cut his tail with your fingers or bite it or something.
Yeah, I'm completely weaponless. I'm probably just going to jump out the window.
And plus, would Haniya even know to do that?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. I don't think.
Yeah.
Did Paata ever tell her what that tail meant?
Probably not.
No.
Do any of us know?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us really know.
No, I think Joey would.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joey would, because he's got that knowledge of space. So, Haniya, all you can see is a monster vaguely shaped like Paata looking at you. So you can jump out the window if you want, but yeah, as far as you know, he might be a werewolf.
Do it. Jump out the window.
Yeah, I'm completely weaponless, defenseless. I'm running. I'm jumping out the window.
Right. Do a tumble. Do you have tumble or acrobatics?
Actually, give me a second. I should. I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on, I don't have the right page up. Wait a minute. What the heck? Just give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure I have tumble.
It's acrobatics in this game.
Yeah. What the hell is it?
You don't have it up?
Obviously not if she's taking this long.
Yeah. What is this?
We need epic music.
I know, and as always, she's just not prepared, so...
Sorry,
Ugh, and the fire alarm goes off. 1 second.
God, I thought that was supposed to be like.
Yeah.
I thought I had it up, and now I don't even.
I'm like, is Grant here? Who's playing with a soundboard? What's going on?